Still to come on the programme, has the UK just had its hottest summer on record? The Met Office says almost certainly. This summer is almost certainly going to be the hottest on record, according to the Met Office. Its provisional data shows that 2025 is on track to be hotter than the previous record in 2018. It comes as emergency services, who've been battling wildfires on the North York Moors National Park for days, are urging people to stay indoors to avoid breathing the smoke. Danny Savage reports from the moors near Whitby in North Yorkshire.
That road is shut.
This is one of the consequences of a very warm, very dry summer.
Same job, different setup.
This farmer is trying to put in a fire break on the moors near Whitby after a significant blaze broke out in an area where fires have been burning for 3 weeks now. These were the nighttime views from nearby. A huge curtain of smoke could be seen for miles as farmers, gamekeepers and firefighters tried to contain it. This is the main A road linking Whitby and Scarborough. It would normally be really busy with summer traffic during the holidays, but it's completely closed because of the smoke blowing across the road about a mile up there. As we were filming, Sam came past, leading her horse out of harm's way.
It keeps on clearing, but then it keeps on coming back in with the wind changing, but it's getting worse.
So you want to turn right here, right again, back to Whitby?
With the roads closed, visitors were left wondering where to go. Nikki was doing her bit to help.
It's very disruptive. I mean, Scarborough Road is very busy usually, and it's our only way to get to Scarborough from here and without going a couple of hours round.
This was Michael Spain's view as he had his coffee this morning, smoke billowing off the moors and over the East Coast villages.
I could smell smoke. I'd literally just woken up.
At this caravan park, firefighters were banging on doors first thing, warning people about the smoke.
The firemen just went round everywhere knocking on the doors saying it's a precautionary measure but you ought to leave for your own safety, and people just disappeared very quickly.
The signs of this summer taking the title of the warmest on record are visible nationwide. The next couple of weeks are set to be unsettled, but a lot of rain will be needed to help the situation here. And it may look like a perfect summer's evening here in North Yorkshire, and that looks like fair weather cloud behind me at the moment, but it's not. That's the smoke coming off those moorland fires over to our right there, blowing out eastwards across the villages out into the North Sea. We saw the pictures of the low reservoirs there as well. Here in Yorkshire, those reservoir levels are now down to about 42%. And so when we talk about needing a lot of rain, we really mean it. As we go forward over the next few months, it's maybe the warmest summer, but the consequences of it will be felt for a long time yet, and weeks of rain will be needed to bring things anywhere near back to normal, Jane.
Now, we know, don't we, it's been a hot and dry summer, but could it also be a record breaker? Well, the Met Office has revealed new data which shows how unprecedented the past few weeks have been. And Alex is, of course, here with more on this. So what are the Met Office saying then, Alex?
Well, I think it's fair to say the Met Office wouldn't be saying this if it wasn't going to happen. It would take the daily average temperature to fall to 8 Celsius, which is quite significant for it to change the current course. So it's almost certain, this is what they're saying, that summer 2025 will be the hottest on record for the UK. So figures from the 1st of June up until just yesterday show that the average mean temperature is running at 16.13 Celsius. That's over 1.5 centigrade above the long-term average. And to take a look at the bigger picture and make it much clearer, you can see when you compare it to the 10 hottest summers on record for the UK, well, 2025 is sticking out like a sore thumb, and you can see that it's quite ahead of 2018, which is the official hottest summer on record, and that's only until the end of this month. It also looks as though the infamous summer of 1976 is going to be wiped out of the top 5 in a series that dates back to 1884. In 76, the heat wave was severe. It came with widespread drought, with many flocking to the beaches to cool down. This summer has been more intense. We've seen more heat waves, 4 in total, and whilst the temperature didn't reach that 40.3 Celsius, the hottest temperature ever recorded in the UK, the temperature sat comfortably above average, and it does beg the question, are record-breaking summers here to stay?